Hello, my name is Cathy Cornish, and I am a direct disposer and a licensed funeral director. And I've been in the business now since officially 2017. I spent 30 years in an administrative field doing all kinds of paperwork, receivables and payables and payroll, office management, travel plans, and all sorts of things. And I loved it. I went back to college, graduated summa cum laude, 4.0 GPA, won the prestigious King O'Neill Award, and went on to mortuary school. And fabulously interesting stuff in mortuary school. Very interesting. Today's world in the 21st century, the death industry is changing. And so here I am today offering in our Englewood area a new opportunity to do just strictly cremations and save our families a lot of money doing that. Here's the funny thing about our business. It's not a 9-to-5 business. Typically I come in and I will call the family with a courtesy call. Okay, we have your loved one in our care. Come on in, there's some paperwork to take care of, cremation authorizations to sign, etc., etc. And I try and set that up for them as conveniently as possible. Also, merchandising, urns. I work with our vendors in that regard. But my day is never scheduled. I can never schedule to know what will be when. One of the niches in the death industry is that open opportunity to provide direct cremations for families who don't need to have the traditional funeral, who don't need to have all of the choices available. They know they're not going to buy a casket. They know that they're not going to have a minister and a mass and etc. And how many times and how many families have been in and said, Mom always said, don't fuss, just cremate me and put me in the garden with the tomatoes. I can't tell you how many times. So funeral homes provide those services, but funeral homes have a large overhead and they have a lot of expense. And so cremation still, even though it's much more affordable than burial, it's still expensive. With this niche, with me being just strictly cremation, and I don't have a funeral home, it's just me, and a smaller office, I can provide top quality and professional caring services for my families at a very low price because I don't have the overhead. So when I say that my direct cremations are $750 when they come in the door, that's what they are, $750. Now the difference from me and the regular funeral homes is because I don't have that overhead, I can give you my time. I want to hear your story. Sit down and tell me what happened. I want to know. I care. I care about your loved one like you cared about your loved one. And I want to make sure that the little tiny piece that I can do to help you in this very difficult time, if I can make that piece gentle, professional, comfortable, safe, not scary, I have done my job. And I really believe that my psychology background helps me with that. I truly want to hear what you have to say.